Hi, my name's Sunny Marjoram, and I'm a product line manager for Performance Footwear. Today, I'll be talking to you about the Arahi 8, a steady, reliable training shoe with added stability that's surprisingly sleek, soft, and fun. At Hoka, we design all of our shoes with 3 core technologies to create a unique on-foot experience: a cushioned midsole, an active foot frame, and a meta rocker. Here's how those benefit you in the Arahi 8. The midsole has 2 millimeters more soft foam than its predecessor, which makes for a more plush and comfortable experience. It also has a rear to midfoot stabilizing active foot frame.
Whoa.
Cause somewhere in the crowd there's you.
Excuse me, can I scan your shoes? Scan complete. Hands-free detected.
Majesty, only Paolo. Gonna take this and give you
A princess.
Come with me to get my Atrix foot scan.
It's so easy. You just take off your shoes and socks, roll your pants up, and step onto the scanner. This is the Albert 3D foot scanner. It has 4 cameras and pressure sensors that measure your length, width, arch height, pressure points, and so much more in just a few seconds. Want to know the best part? The scanner instantly recommends the right orthotics for me. The insoles that come in my sneakers are so flat and flimsy, they don't stand a chance compared to Atrix orthotics. Along with built-in arch support, the Atrix customizable orthotics come with removable gel pods so you can fine-tune the comfort exactly where you need it. Just swap out your old insoles, slide in the Atrix customizable orthotics, and just like that, an instant upgrade for your feet. I could feel the difference immediately. More cushion, more support, and zero pressure on the spots that usually bother me. Don't wait to get your Atrix Fit Scan. Your feet deserve this.
She's one of the best in the world. She ain't gonna go easy on me. Because I'm crazy. I'm looking forward to pushing myself, man. Des is an elite athlete. She's one of the best in the world.
Yeah, if you're a first timer, I think be in it for the long haul. I think we all want a lot of results right away, and running truly is a patience game.
I train like 4 or 5 times a week, mostly lifting, lifting weights, and I do endurance and stuff like that, but it ain't nothing like this.
I listen to my thoughts when I run. I'm not a headphone music person. It's usually a time for me to wrestle with problems or chat with my running partner.
I mean, I'm looking forward to the crowd, like feeling that energy. I'm looking forward to running it in New York. I'm running it with my family.
I play a game, how many cars or how many cows, because we live in the middle of nowhere, and it's which one are you going to see more of? That's a fun one.
Yo, take it one mile at a time, 1/4 mile at a time. Like, try to have fun and get whatever you can out of every run. Every run gives you something new.
I don't think they're more important, but I think they're very important. You can learn a lot from a bad run, which is advantageous. I think good runs, you just feel good and you're not particularly sure why. Bad runs, you analyze and you learn, and then you have more good runs because of it.
Let's take a walk. The secret to recovery? Keep moving. It starts from the ground up. Impact absorbed. Pressure evaporated. Relax. Rebuild. Recover. Improvement through movement. The Umaizen by UFOS, the secret to active recovery.
wait to see these. Yo, okay, let's go. See, I'm gonna have to get these for the O-line. Definitely feels like my whole heel of my foot is just in a big pillow. And it's just surrounded and being hugged by clouds. When you think they couldn't get any more comfortable, you guys did it again. I can't wait to wear these every day of my life.
When I was running the marathon, I was really looking for some footwear that would feel like walking on clouds after all that running. Me and my OOFOS after running the London Marathon. Since then, I've gone on to get myself a few pairs. One, because my dog loves them just as much as me. And two, because they are amazing at maximising recovery. Recovery has been a massive focus for me in the last couple of years. I've been building my health back up after going through my journey with breast cancer. Project Pink is so brilliant. It was initially inspired by Duncan Finnegan, who was one of OOFOS's first employees, and this is a heartfelt tribute to her amazing legacy. It's OOFOS's way of continuing to make a difference, and so much money has been raised so far.
Growing up in Hawaii allowed you to enjoy a simple way of living, and the little things really did mean a lot to you, and that was faith, family, and football for me. You dream of it as a kid to compete at this level, but now being able to go do it is a whole nother feeling. There's a balance between delusion and reality. Continue to dream big. If you don't believe in the vision and goal you have for yourself, then nobody else will. Hawaii people are very competitive. We do it with love, respect, and we're strong and proud, and I want to continue to make sure that I'm a great representation of the people of Hawaii. I'll never have my I've made it moment, and I never want to. For me, I've always wanted to chase, and I'm just excited to go out and compete and live out my dream.
I don't think I'll ever grow tired of this. No need to worry about the next step, the next breath. Don't worry. I have to get up early for my flight tomorrow. I'll keep my belly set. I can't wait to see you again. It's odd. All this was here before me, and will be here long after I'm gone. There's really nothing I can do about it. What does this look like? Feel like? A twisted thought. A twisting thought. But I'm sure it will make sense in the end. Or stop making sense altogether.
The inspiration for this was reimagining footwear through the lens of active recovery. We knitted in these kind of Zen garden lines on the front and back that gently hugs your foot where you need it. It really creates this Zen experience when you walk in it because your foot moves really naturally. As a designer, your process is always happening. Sometimes it'll take you to someplace new you haven't thought about before.
There's actually a lot of behind-the-scene engineering work that goes behind the Umaizen. Our development team actually went back to the factory and actually reworked the composition of the yarn. We always innovate the way we develop shoes, we innovate the way we make shoes, and ultimately it helps us to achieve this beautiful shape and last for a long time, but at the same time increase the durability of the product as well.
When I walked in the club, everything changed when I walked in the club. He was looking at
we would all agree that Montana is one of the most beautiful places on earth. You know, here it's all about being in nature. And I'd say the through line is people who work hard for a living. Community is something that's really strong in these smaller towns. It's so inspiring every single day.
Work on three, 1, 2, 3, work.
We're here, combine season, so we're getting these athletes ready for the biggest job interview of their lives, preparing them physically, mentally, all aspects, getting them ready to go out on a big stage and show out.
My name is Jalen O. I play wide receiver. I found out about UFOs this past season. One of my teammates put me on. Once I found out about them, I got them, and I haven't worn anything different since.
You've got a product like UFOs that can support your stability, mobility in the right places, and functionality of your foot, and you pay less of a cost in each of those steps. You can't even put a price on that.
Oh! I got an extra pair. I got black and white. Oh, you got black, white, black?
Hi, my name is Nicole Bitter. I run ultra marathons and I'm an ultra athlete. My favorite part about running ultras is it's really a metaphor for life. You go through really challenging times and then you go through smoother times, and so just making
Most people do not just wake up and say, I'm gonna run 26.2 miles. But I did. What up? There she is. Come on. When I found out I was partnering up with Des, I mean, I was a little intimidated. She's the real deal.
How's it been going?
It's been good. Slowly building, yeah. It's a nice crew.
Super cool to be training Anthony Ramos. It's a guy who knows New York, but didn't know a ton about running.
Dad's telling me to relax his shoulder.
Crossing a marathon finish line is special, but the first time's really cool because you go from being a runner to being a marathoner and changes your life.
Every day you're trying to get a little bit better, 1 mile at a time. It's the same way in my acting and singing career. Yeah. We're cruising right now.
New York is definitely more challenging than most marathons. You have to be mentally prepared for that. You have to train differently. You don't train for the marathon, you train for the New York City Marathon.
New York means a lot to me, man. I'm from here. I grew up in Brooklyn. My bar here, we named it Millie's after my mom. If I was gonna do this, it was gonna be here.
I think it does mean a lot more to Anthony. He's running through his neighborhood, the things that shaped him and made him who he is.
I'm looking forward to the crowd, the energy. It's nothing like New York, man. But it means a lot to start here, you know, because New York is where it all started for me. I'm ready.
Good work.
Take it easy on me next time, please.
Flat arch, medium arch, high arch. A flat arch occurs when the arch collapses, causing the entire foot to touch the ground. This can lead to overpronation. Medium arches are the most common type of arch and provide a balance between flexibility and support. High arches occur when the arches are raised and do not touch the ground. This can cause increased pressure on the ball and heel of the foot.
Hi, I'm Rachel Tilley, and I travel a lot. When I'm on the road to and from surf contests, I'm always wearing my Elevate lightweight tees. They can handle being tucked in my suitcase, and it never gets wrinkled. It looks like my favorite classic tee, but acts like a workout top. And when I'm packing for my next trip, I make sure to bring a few. It's the perfect tee for all my travels.
Danica arch support sneaker. I'm loving them so much. There's so much support and they're super lightweight. They also come with a removable insole that has thick heel cushioning for extra comfort, and then they've got the arch support here, and they're removable so that if you want to get some of the other HX insoles, you can switch them out, give your shoes a new life. That's what we've been doing. My feet are happy and supported, very comfortable.
All right.
Randy Shoes Outfitters is now open at 4280 South Sauncey Road. For comfortable shoes and top-notch service, Randy Shoes Outfitters is your destination. We carry all the top brands like Hoka, Brooks, Keen, Oboz, and we're adding more each week. We have the latest technology to scan your feet and recommend the perfect orthotics. We also carry clothing from lines such as Prana, Freefly, UGG, Saks, and much more. Stop in and see our brand new store right next to Academy.
My personal style kind of can go every which way, just depend on the day. If you know UGG, it's versatile. They go high, they go low. I'm still a professional athlete, but to be creative and to be who I am, I think every day my style drives that. All depending on who most motivated you. For me, I always wanted to be my own person, so just a little different. Feels like UGG.
I run to go faster.
I run to prove it to myself.
I run for my mom.
I run for my health.
We run on purpose. I want every step to feel as strong as the reason I started. Why I run is how I run. It brings meaning to my movement.
That's why I choose socks with purpose for unmatched comfort and support.
Socks designed for my feet, for my run.
Socks that target toe splay, compression, cushion, plantar fasciitis, bunions, blisters, recovery. To take me further, no matter the distance, no matter the terrain. Not every run is a good one, but all runs should be done with purpose. And run in socks with purpose. By OS First, a sock for every runner.
Sure, you could do this alone, and you have, more often than you'd like. When the effort is shared, it's, well, magic. Early isn't so early, hard isn't so hard. Hours disappear, lost in the rhythm of the work. They say misery loves company, but misery is the last word you'd use to describe these moments, these miles, this magic.
At OOFOS, we don't make footwear. We make shock absorbers, fatigue fighters, mobility maximizers. This is the science of active recovery. Revolutionary OOFOAM technology absorbs impact and reduces pressure. It's the foundation of every pair of OOFOS and the key to recovering faster. This is not a shoe. This is OOFOS Active Recovery. Activate your recovery with OOFOS.
Molokai is so different from any of the other islands. It's like a time capsule. I think the great part about being here and having so much open land and open beaches, I could go anywhere. I could listen to the trees on the mountain, just. I could go to the ocean, sit on the beach, listen to the waves. Because of the less change in our island, I feel like we're comfortable. It's not about the material things we have, it's about like our connections to the nature, connection to our family. It's just, everything is more enriched over here, you know? No matter where you go, you feel at home.
I enjoyed my time being alone, but be able to share this kind of experience with everybody out here and going out for their personal goals and just enjoying this experience with one another it's really special. Yeah, it's crazy when you're crazy passionate and love what you do, and if you're running those kind of miles, like ultra miles, you don't want your feet being or your toes on top of each other. Having that wide toe box does a lot. And I like that you can feel the ground. There's something about that. I love that my feet can hit the ground and just feel that. So they're light, they're durable. Like I said, I ran 1,000 miles, and I mean, it could have went further, a lot further than that. So they're a durable and comfortable shoe. I've been excited since I came back home to come here and enjoy this experience with everybody.
In 2002, our dad, Hugh Gaither, decided to create a company focused on making premium performance socks for athletes. He was able to design a performance sock that prevented blisters, which most athletes and runners believed were unavoidable. Now Features socks are engineered with targeted compression and anatomical design, which creates a custom-like fit that prevents common issues with conventional socks, like bunching, slipping, friction, and blisters. Because of our unsurpassed fit and performance, Features has become the #1 sock brand in U.S. run specialty stores. All of our socks feature seamless construction and advanced moisture wicking. We also offer a variety of cushion levels and a lifetime guarantee that ensures customers that if at any time they're not satisfied, we'll give them a replacement pair. Features continues to focus on engineering socks for performance while leading in product quality and innovation.
Every detail we design at Features starts with one simple question: how can we help you move better? From the beginning, our socks have been built around anatomical design, but we're always refining, always learning. So we took our anatomical fit to the next level with a small but meaningful update where it matters most. We took the original symmetrical toe box and fine-tuned it to better follow the natural shape of your toes. The result is a more intuitive feel with less restriction as you walk, run, or train. And everything else you love about Features, still here. Targeted compression that supports and secures the arch, and moisture-wicking fibers for dry, blister-free movement. So welcome to our best fit yet, designed to move with you.
Hope
Lives Here presents the Firecracker 5K, brought to you by Randy Shoes Outfitters. Saturday, July 4th at 4280 South Soncy, right next to Academy Sports. Check-in time is at 7 a.m. and the race begins at 8. Start America's Independence Day with a bang. Dress in your best red, white, and blue. Proceeds benefit Hope Lives Here, providing service animals to veterans in need. The Firecracker 5K, July 4th at 4280 South Soncy. Lace up, show up, and light the fuse.